What is going on, my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing you another VGC Team 2020 video. We finally have ranked battles available, so we're going to hop into that. We got to get our rank back up. We haven't played ranked in a while, so it's not looking great. We back in Pokeball tier. I haven't been in Pokeball tier since the game came out. So we're on the grind. Everyone is going to be here, and it's going to be fun. I got my Baconator fries, I got my Baconator chips, not sponsored, and I am ready to go. They got a pretty interesting team here. The Frostlass, I don't really know what the Frostlass is here for, because there's no Anger Point on the team. If there was Anger Point on the team, I'd be a little bit more concerned. I kind of want to leave the Riolu and the Incineroar, if we're going to be honest, because there ain't no priority. There ain't no... nothing. We might get a big proc on the weakness policy from Incineroar. Yeah, that could be really good. I don't think any of them's gonna one-shot us either. After a -1 especially, so that could be really cool. I don't see a reason to bring the Indeedee. There ain't a lot of... I mean, we could Psychic Spam, but I'm afraid of that Tyranitar. But it might be okay, honestly, because we're Choice Spect. But I think I'm gonna leave this anyway. Incineroar, Riolu here. I think Darmanitan can do really good in the back. Actually, you know what? Because they don't really got any speed control, I'm going to bring Alakazam in the back, and I think Cinderace. Maybe. Opposing Cinderace, we have Pyro Ball. I take that back. We're going to bring Darmanitan. I really like Darmanitan. I think he can do a lot of work here. Take a sip of my drink here. And we'll be good to go. If you guys are excited for the video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. We are only like a little bit shy of 200 subscribers needed. A little peek behind the curtain here. A little bit shy of 200 subscribers needed in order to hit that 1,000 mark. Hoping to do that by, I was saying by end of 2020, but ideally it might even be sooner. If it can be sooner, I'll be geeked and love you guys forever. Thank you guys so much for the overwhelming support this week. If you're watching this now, just thank you guys so much. Seriously, it's been amazing. It's been amazing. We're going to go ahead and... max Flare, we can lower his defense. Yeah, I think I'm going to max Darkness into the Frostlass. Probably knock him to his... I wonder if he's predicting that. Ooh. I think he's going to go for a fighting move, so what I'm going to do here is go for a max Flare, I think, into the Cinderace after he goes big. And I think go for a coaching here into Incineroar. I think that feels pretty good here. So he's not Dynamaxing, so that's good. It actually makes more sense not to Dynamax, because Max Knuckle actually does less damage than High Jump Kick will. So that's that was actually really good on his part if that's what he's going for. He could just be like doubling up into a Riolu slot. Definitely could be a thing. Our boy going to get some big boosts here. A big attack and defense boost. He's going for a big U-turn. Is that going into Riolu slot? No, that's going into Incineroar slot. We're fine with that. We'll take that, what was that, 10 damage, 20 damage? And he's about to take a big max flare. Let's see what he goes into. I figured Frostlass was honestly going to go for like a Destiny Bond or something, try and take us both down. I don't actually know what it does without like an Anger Point Mon. See, he doesn't know what to do either. He's like, well, I wasn't expecting Giant Kitty. Ooh, okay. Okay. I see you. We're going to keep Riolu for another turn, so that's pretty exciting. Incineroar going to continue to be menacing. Wah-bye! Oh, I didn't expect to Oko it, honestly, but I'm not going to complain. And now we got Sun Up. So I don't think we need... I don't know why he was going for like speed control, because we're not fast. He already had the speed needed. Gyarados. Okay. That is fine. We're going to go for max Darkness into the Gyarados slot. And go for another coaching, I think. Put us at a +2. Make sure Max Geyser shouldn't be able to do really anything to us. Oh, that's Moxie, too. I noticed that an Intimidate didn't come out there. So that's really big. I think we could take another Icy Wind, too, if he doesn't KO Riolu here. So we might be able to get another big Oh my goodness, I'm coaching. Another big coaching off. I really like coaching strat. It's been really fun. I kind of miss the Snorlax, so he might make it back onto the team. But we'll have to see. So Incineroar is 2/2 now, +2/+2 in the sun. Gonna get a big max, guys. Ooh, setting spikes. There's been a lot of people using hazards lately online. Which is super surprising. So he's gonna shoot that into our boy. We're gonna take that super well. Oh yeah, we're +2/+2 in the sun, so that's weakened by half. That's gonna proc our weakness policy. Sure, he gets rain set up, but that is a dead Gyarados. I am 106% sure. Oh yeah, and it's Life Orb. That was really cute, but whoop. Whew. Not even worried for a second. So that'll lower Frostlass's defense. So that's the problem with Frostlass kind of here, is he has all of my friends are dead syndrome. So like, they got all these things going on, but like, what's it do? So it's like, you set spikes, but he's still just sitting there. I'm gonna get another coaching off here. I guess, ooh, he's gonna go for a fighting move, I think, so I'm gonna go for the Max Flare one more time, and then go for the coaching here. He could, theoretically, like, protect here, but I kinda don't care if he does. So he could have fainted, theoretically. But, we'll also get the sun back up. Man, this Incineroar is such a frightening mon right now. Okay. Is that going into Riolu? Who's he like, alright, it's time we dealt with that. So he's still a fire type, so he's gonna resist, plus rains up, so this probably won't do like a ton of damage. But hopefully he should still chunk it pretty hard here. Boop! Yeah, +5 in the rain, half damage, half damage. Yeah, I'd still say that's a pretty good for us. And now we can bring out another Pokemon. So we'll bring out Alakazam, because why not, I guess? Oh yeah, Incineroar will go down here. Or not go down, but... so we can go for like a big Lariat here. And then Gleam. Wow. Battle was cancelled, yeah. Because we can just go for a big spread, Dazzling Gleam, and then just Darkness Lariat there. So let's make sure we fire up another one. That went really well. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. All good. Heck yeah. And if you guys are excited for the next battle, make sure you also hit the like and subscribe. Not to be that guy, but thank you guys so much, seriously, for the support. But, what do you guys think of the team? Go ahead and comment down below your thoughts on the team, things you might change, things you don't care for that you think could be improved on. But yeah, Haruto, and his Alakazam. Okay, so this is some obvious low ladder stuff, but I wonder if we can get away with just like doing expanding force spin. Actually, no, he's got 2 Darkmons, so we actually probably shouldn't do that. But I kind of think this is another. Are they all special attacking? I kind of don't want to bring... Well, they're all pretty frail, too. I think I'm going to lead this again. Because Alakazam can outspeed Cinderace. The coaching matters a lot less because there's nothing that the defense is going to be boosting. So I could go for like a pretty offensive Cinderace Incineroar lead. Which wouldn't necessarily be bad. But it wouldn't be necessarily great either. I think Incineroar Riolu's fine upon thinking about it more. Darmanitan and Cinderace again. Well, actually, Alakazam came last time, but I think these two are fine in the back because I don't see anything that gives us a lot of speed control. Well, Compound Eyes. Well, I didn't think about that. I'm gonna lead the Cinderace still, and Riolu, Darmanitan, and Incineroar in the back. Because if he leads the Butterfree, I can go for like a feint and like Pyro Ball into Butterfree and knock it, depending on what his second lead is. I'd like to ideally not go down to like a... or get slept. Because Butterfree's kind of a threat. He could go for Gigantamax Butterfree too. I'd be kind of surprised if he does, but you never know. Okay, so it is Zam. The good news is he's setting Sun for us, which is something to keep in mind. So because he's giving us Sun, our Pyro Ball is also damage is increased. So I think... do we still get... oh, I never checked into that. If we coaching a protected Mon, do they still get the boost? I would say they do, but I'm going to go for a max Fireball, I think. Or do I? I don't think I need it, necessarily. I could save the Gigantamax then, too. I might actually do that. I would like to get speed control, though. Max Airstream. Would Max Airstream KO? I think it would. I'm going to say Max Airstream would probably KO Alakazam with a coaching up. I'm going to go for it. And I don't see him OHKOing us unless that's Choice Scarfed, Ninetales. I think we'll be pretty okay. And this is always a good thumbnail we have here. Unless he's bulky Alakazam, like some bulk investment. I could see that. Is that a fastball? It's a love ball. That could be either of them, honestly. I wasn't paying attention to what they threw out, so let's see how this goes. So it is the Zam, actually. So something really interesting here is that means he does have bulk investment. So I don't actually know how this will go now. But that does mean we outspeed with Cinderace. So maybe that's modest Zam, so it could be going for a lot of damage here. We'll get the Libero boost. We're +1. I love how that looks. It is sashed, so that's really bad. But now we can go for like a feint next turn onto the Alakazam, regardless of what happens to our boy here. Wait, what? Oh, it's Zoroark. Interesting. Going for a Max Knuckle into Riolu? And then, like, maybe a Heat Wave? What is the point of the Ninetales here? Fire Blast. Okay, so he was very threatened by our Cinderace. or by the Riolu. He wanted to take care of that immediately. I'm kind of fine with bringing in Darmanitan here. Yeah, honestly. And then just like a Max Knuckle into Ninetales and a Rock Slide. I like that a lot. We'll become a fighting type. So this will be really cool. And boom. Oh wait, I didn't think about that. It's not actually sashed because the Zoroark has the sash. That's the thing with his team. A lot of Pokemon wanted the sash, I'm sure, that won't get to take advantage of it. We'll take a little bit more passive damage. Rocks fall down, everyone dies. We haven't even need to use a fire move. So, not Riolu, geez. Riolu unfortunately went down there. But, Cinderace is now +1/+1 in speed and attack. So, Alakazam won't be able to take anything. He used his Dynamax. Sylveon comes out here. I love blue Sylveon so much. And it is Alakazam in the back. Ooh, and it's ultra shiny too. So I'm gonna go for a big fire into here and Rock Slide, or Choice Scarf Darmanitan, Adamant, I believe I'm not mistaken. I don't believe we use Jolly. So that'll chunk 2 if Alakazam doesn't KO or get KO'd here. But I really wanted to see the fireball animation, and this is gonna be in the sun, so you know. Boom! Yeah, I don't think any investment could have prepared him for that attack. And then, I wonder if Rock Slide KOs. Oh yeah, it does. Oh my. That was some damage. So we're 2-0. Feeling really good about this. Who'd we lose? Oh, Riolu went down right at the beginning, that's right. So Hyper Offense is carrying us pretty well thus far. What are we at, like 15 minutes? You know what? I'm gonna fire up one more. Yes, I would like to do at least one more battle. Hey, we into Pokeball 5. Get some BP. That's another thing, too. Like, we're going to be able to get, like, all that BP again, which is really sweet. Mustard. Yeah, just from ranking up and stuff. But, I've missed ranked battles. I'd gotten off the scene for a little bit there, and was wanting to do, like, the Nuzlocks and stuff on the channel. So if you'd like to check out that kind of content, too, we do have, like, a lot of different Nuzlocke runs and challenge stuff, to check out. Playlists and stuff are on the channel. Make sure you check them out. But, yeah, I really did miss just, like, the competitive scene. I got a little, not shaken, what's the word? I got a little disheartened, I guess, with COVID and everything happening, so we didn't get to, go to any more events or anything, and I was having a lot of fun with, me and the boys going to events and stuff, so it was a little disheartening, but, I'm glad we're back, and, ooh! I like this team a lot, but what is Whimsicott the Trick Room setter? What that's interesting. I kind of want to lead like Darmanitan. And maybe like our own in DDD to imprison and such. That could be really interesting. Alakazam in the back for whoever goes down, because we're going to have the field on the ground no matter what. And I guess Incineroar for the final slot, because Incineroar does pretty well against most of them. I'm curious if that's either Dark or the other Urshifu. So I think I'm going to go with this either way. Only thing we don't have a good answer to, I guess, is Urshifu if we don't go with... let's say so Cinderace. Cinderace kind of checks both of them with flying on one hand and then also knuckle and or high jump kick. So that's a really big thing to keep in mind. I wonder if I'm not respecting the slow poke enough, or the slow bro enough here. It is the water. Okay. That's fine. So we'll get to set our surge here. Or I guess he'll set his surge here. And then, so Darmanitan should be the fastest Mon on the field. What we have to decide here is... What we have to decide here is if we want to try and... Is he going to follow me? Like, does he follow me here? I guess it doesn't matter. They're both actually... Yeah, actually I think I'm going to go for, like, Rock Slide. And, like, Expanding Force. Like, just hit it both. Yeah. I kind of like that, honestly. Because our DDD is max speed, max special attack, so we might honestly just bop the Urshifu. And then we'll break the Sash with, unless he's wide. No, he's not going to Wide Guard, because he's just going to Dynamax here. Interesting, interesting. So there's that big boy. I really like Urshifu a lot. I think he's a really cool Mon. He's not going to max guard. He is follow meing, like I figured. So that's kind of fine. Big Rock Slide coming in. That's not great damage, but we're going to get the Expanding Force off too. Not enough to pick up the KO. That's really bad. Ooh, and that's gonna be a dead Darmanitan. Kind of unfortunate, but we did get some chunk stuff damage in. We can Expanding Force next turn. That is unfortunate about our boy, though. I guess we can just bring Zam in here. Honestly. There's no reason to Dynamax him, because he should outspeed everything. So we can just, like, double-click Expanding Force here. Yeah, because he set it up for us, and then we just outspeed because he doesn't have any speed control now. And DDD took a big chunk just from our regular Expanding Force and stuff. So, this should be a good KO. He could swap Urshifu, theoretically, but he's not. And this is kind of like the other mode when you don't want to go for coaching. This plays around a lot of things. Since he's not trying to set his own trick room, we can either imprison it if it did look like he was going to set it. And now, because we're using mail in DDD, we're just hitting way harder. Like he's just in a really awkward position. We still have our Gigantamax form, or Dynamax form for Incineroar, who has the weakness policy available. He's down 2 Pokemon, and both our leads right now are at full health. He can't use priority with Scizor, which is pretty unfortunate for him as well. And Cinderace gets outsped by Alakazam by 1 point. So that's another thing to keep in mind. I go for like a helping hand here instead of the double, but I think I still kind of want to just go for the second expanding force, honestly. What if he yeah, I'm just gonna go for the double. Ooh, it is going for Sucker Punch. That's super unfortunate, actually. But so he'll change his type, which is really good for him. But we're gonna chunk this Scizor. And in a 1v1, Incineroar should be able to come in and just beat either of these Pokemon, really. Yeah. And I think there's at least 1 turn left of Psychic Terrain. Okay. Intimidate's gonna come off. So that just puts us in a really good position here. We can go for like a big max flare. We're not going to outspeed, so I won't go for the U-turn. The Flutterfly. Yeah, I guess I'll just max flare into the Cinderace slot. And then, do we need a helping hand? What's our other option? Expanding force for the turn? Yeah, I think I'm just going to helping hand. Try and secure that KO. Yeah, because he's dark right now. He doesn't want to click off dark in case I just click expanding force again. So his play's probably protect the Cinderace, do the X Scissor again onto in DDD, thinking that Incineroar can't just win the game. We're bulky enough when we gave him a -1 though that yeah, okay, so actually that was actually a really dangerous thing for him to do that I didn't predict. So now we're going to get a +2 to our boy. Unless that's superpower Scizor, I think we're okay. Yeah, he's just going to go for the X Scissor. Which we don't survive, unfortunately. But now this big max flare is coming out. Helping hand boosted +2. We get Sun up. So maybe in retrospect we should have just clicked Expanding Force, because he kind of didn't have a choice. But it's hard to say. That's a tough one. So I think we just click the Max Flare again. Yeah. If it's superpower, it's superpower, and we'll get chunked. But I don't know if it'll actually pick up the KO. I'd be hard pressed to say. It'd be pretty close, but it really just comes down to this. It is X Scissor, so we're gonna resist that. No, I'm sorry. We'll not quite resist, but we'll resist it on our fire side, so we'll be okay. And that's gonna pick up the KO for a 3rd win. Whew. Dynamax and Incineroar ain't no ones. No ones. Like yeah, I'm not gonna say, but it's really good. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. Yeah, we're gonna get a bottle of iron here, so that's super cool. But yeah, we're undefeated with this team thus far. I really like the Incineroar is back on the team. But yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Again, as normal, if we hit 15 likes on this video, I will post the rental code and the paste for the team in the description down below, as well as my Instagram and Twitter, which are also in the links down below. If you'd like to follow those, I'd super appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, seriously, and as always, catch you later.